What's happening, BPT peeps? Welcome to episode 10 of the Boundless PodTrap. You will notice in episode 9, if you caught that one, that we foreshadowed something for this episode. We wanted to do something special for our viewers. So we decided to do a video podcast on site. So one of the friends of the Boundless PodTrap, Benito, he opened up his dungeon to play a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons. So the BPT boys, me, myself, Lonnie, and Jeremy, and our cameraman producer Mike went on site to Benito's dungeon to nerd out, if you will. So you'll notice in this episode that the cameras went out if you're watching the video towards the end. So we had 3 cameras set up, 2 of them went out, so it'll finish kind of awkwardly, I guess, if you will. Yeah. But yeah, so we got most of the journey and the jabs at each other. Feel free to skip along and watch the whole thing or watch pieces here and there. But without further ado, here you go.
Disclaimer: the following Boundless PodTrap episode contains strong opinions that some listeners may and will find offensive. If you cannot accept or respect others with a differing opinion from yours, then fuck off.
Rolling sound.
I like turtles.
Shush!
Alrighty.
Let me see your war face.
Now, y'all ain't planning on fucking these chickens, are you?
Picture it. Sicily, 1920.
Aren't we fucking funny?
Streaming from the Midwest, right in the middle of the U.S. From Omaha, Nebraska, you're listening to the Boundless PodTrap, your entertainment podcast where we touch on all topics, from the crazy and absurd to the sacred and profane, and even the useless and unnecessary. The Boundless PodTrap knows no bounds.
Yeah.
And now, here are your hosts.
Yeah, I know. I mean, here, I have one. I forgot it.
Okay. Butch. Samuel.
I had a cool.
Okay. Between you two. Wait, you get some things.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go Miguel.
Syphilis. Syphilis.
Miguel.
I like it. Okay.
I'm gonna go with.
Miguel the half-elf.
Let's go with Sebastian von Trapp.
So, before we get into some rules and stuff and just give you guys a quick clarification of what you can do when it's your turn and whatnot, we'll just cover, you guys already know each other. You just came in from a massive adventure. Huge. You guys came specifically to Thunderlock. Because Thunderlock has got it's the only tavern on the Sun Coast, Sword Coast, sorry, the Sword Coast that has a dungeon underneath the tavern. And so the idea is, when it's actually up and running and working, that you can sign up to do the bar crawl. And that's why people come there. That's the thing. There's little portholes where the people upstairs can watch the adventurers try to get through the bar crawl. It should be called dungeon crawl. It's called bar crawl. Thunderlock bar crawl. And so if you do it in under 2 hours and 30 minutes, your party wins 1,000 gold pieces. That's a ton. That's a lot. That's more than you made on your adventure that you just came in from. It was sort of a sucker job, but so you guys thought maybe you could pick up the difference here. If it takes you over 3 hours, if it takes you over, 3 hours and 30 minutes, but still under 4, you win a giant steak dinner, all the ale you can drink, and you get your 1 gold piece that you had to pay each, you get that back. If it takes you over 4 hours, you just get a crummy t-shirt. And you don't get your money back. Some of the least. there's a few things that you can do each time it's your turn. The basic, very basic rule is you get one movement and one action. If you want to do things with your environment, like even just grabbing a torch off the wall, that's not an action. That's just interacting with your environment. Actions are sort of bigger things. Like an action would be, for instance, like we talked, you weren't here during it. If you were going to try to jump over something, that would be your action. You know, picking up a rock off the ground is just interacting with your environment. Your movement is on your sheet. Tells you how far you can. Each square that you'll see on the map is 5 feet. Okay, you can move in any direction, forward, diagonal, backwards. You can do anything you want. The only thing that you can't do is you can't occupy the same space with someone else or a creature. Anything basically goes. We talked about it a little bit when we were shooting. You can do anything you want. Basically, your actions are going to be dictated by the things that are happening around you, and you're reacting to those things. If there is a battle that ensues, if you may run into something, we'll roll for initiative, and what that means, everybody rolls a 20. So every time, if something bad happens to you, if we were doing combat and something was fighting against you, say they had a club, and they hit you with the club, then I would roll for damage, and whatever that roll number is comes off your hit points. You don't want to get to 0. If you get to 0, it doesn't mean you die. It means that you've been knocked unconscious. And the minute you hit 0, you have to do these rolls they're called death. 3 successful saves means you get 1 hit point back and you're conscious again. If you get 3 if you get 3 failed saves, you're just dead. There's nothing anybody can do. You're just dead.
That's what we got the magician for, the wizard.
Wizard, I think
We're trying to bring you back to life.
I think you may have some spells that.
Yeah, I was going to say, bring in a spell for that.
So basically, I'll describe the rooms that you're in, what you see, what's happening, and then as it goes around the room, then you get to tell me what you want to do with that information. So again, I'll just keep using Mike. Mike, if you said I want to jump from this rock over the snake pit and land on the rock across from it, I would say give me an acrobatics check. What that means is you'll roll a 20-sided dice. 20 meaning you just fucking made it. Like, you did it with no problems whatsoever. If you rolled a 1 or a 2, you'd probably fail miserably.
Right.
But there's a +3 on your.
So, if we win under 3 hours, 2 hours,
If you're under 2 hours and 30 minutes,
we got all this gold and all the ale that we can drink. But we're all straight edge.
So sell it. Well, you also get a giant steak dinner.
Oh, steak dinner too.
You can have anything you want.
Wow.
And didn't you say that?
We get bitches and hoes?
Bitches and hoes you can pay with your 1,000 gold pieces.
So we're in character, but if we have a question, you put your L on your forehead.
So
the
the idea,
so we know you're out of character.
Right. So the idea is you're in character once we start. If you have a technical question, you don't understand anything. Just sort of the general rule is you go like this, like, "Hey, I got a question." It means you're stepping out of character and you need some clarification on something, and that's totally fine.
Well, every 5 minutes tonight we're gonna be like,
All right.
It's going to be an entertaining podcast.
And so the more dramatic the things you do, the more fun it is. The bigger the moves you try to make, the more fun it is. Trying to scale walls is fun. And trying to get out of the way of things is fun. And when you fuck up a roll, that's super fun. And even when you do a really good job of the roll, that's fun. Gives me all kinds of ways to explain what happened and what you see.
So he's a magician. We do some spells and stuff. You're a elf, and you're
He's a rogue. He's super sneaky. Can steal stuff. He's good at being stealthy. Can kind of get in places. And
Yeah, I got high numbers.
I'm a weakling with no charisma. I'm gonna hide behind you guys and keep.
Well, let's go over what weapons you guys have real quick too.
I'm me.
What you're going
I'm
with.
a lawful, law-abiding citizen.
I'm chaotic good, so I'll keep you safe, but I'm gonna fuck with you the whole time.
It's going to be a dick about it.
Alright, so you won't have to worry about it in this game, but bow and arrows, like anything else, have range.
Right.
So, if you're trying to shoot too close, it doesn't work very well. If you're trying to shoot too far, it doesn't work very well. But there's a sweet spot.
Yeah.
But you don't have to worry about it in this game. Alright, so, let's see. Who else has got what?
So I got longbow and a short sword.
Short sword, right.
I got longbow too, but I'm better.
Short sword.
And I have a great sword.
You just team up.
And hammer.
Compared to your guys' short sword.
Justin, you have a short sword voice. So I hope I explained this well enough, and I'll talk you through it as we go. Let's fuck it up. All right. Anything else? Let's see. Oh, Jeremy, we're talking about weapons. Great sword. Ooh, those are fun. And a longbow. What the fuck? +7?
That's what I know. That's what I'm saying.
What the hell, man?
Wow.
All you guys with your short swords.
It's not short, it's just cold right now.
Dungeons and Dragons is very racist. And we talked about it the other day. Humans get all kinds of bonuses on things. If you're anything but a human, you get some bonuses. Humans just get bonuses up and down. That's obviously one of them.
It's because humans are boring in reality.
Big, huge sword.
Can we just take each other out at the beginning?
Yes. Player on player?
Nice.
So,
Shotgun shit.
2d6 plus 2 slashing. So potentially, one slice with Jeremy's sword, potentially, if you roll 2d6s plus 2, could be 14 points of one slice.
I guess I'm the front line of
Yeah.
defense here.
Looks like you're the man.
Lead the way.
You're the tank.
I gotta protect this guy.
I'll take to the trees.
Who's gonna hide?
He's just gonna hide
Last
this
minute
time.
saves.
Alright, Lonnie. Holy cow. You can regain some of your magical energy by studying in your spellbook once per day. Alright. Okay. You're not
Nerd.
nerd. Let me keep reading. Hold on.
I am a criminal.
You are a criminal. Alignment, you have neutral criminal contact. You're 71 years old.
I know. What's up with that?
Pretty close.
Elves live
How the
forever.
heck can I?
What did you say the name of this
It's
town?
called Help.
Thunderlock.
What's the name of
Thunderlock
this?
sword.
Thunderlock
Sword
Bar
coast.
Crawl.
Thunderlock.
Thunderlock, one word. Bar Crawl, one word.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Guys ready? You want to go to the bathroom? Do anything?
Boundless PodTrap episode 10. We're about ready to kick this thing off. So we got Justin, Tatsu, the Rogue.
Jeremy, Sebastian, Boundtrap.
Odorous, the wise. Camera 1, camera 2.
I know there's so many cameras.
Where do I look?
Yeah, camera, but
Yeah.
Michael.
The mic doesn't talk.
you finally get to see what Michael looks like.
I'm Miguel, the half elf.
The half elf.
You can finally hear it rather than just in the
Half-elf
background going,
We got our DM.
Our good friend Benito.
Hello.
You don't have a character name for this?
God.
God.
That works.
I'm kidding.
Conceited. So yeah, we're gonna get into this and have some fun.
Yeah, I like this. That some of you guys have never played ever.
Yeah, no. I remember I went to somebody's house once and they were playing it, and I was
He's
like,
gonna judge us.
I'm so lost. I literally had all these books and that, and he kept flipping through books.
It's like a
And then he'd say, okay, well, wait a minute, we gotta get
Pretty
this
run.
book, and I was like, man, that's...
Yeah, sometimes when I play online, I'll have 4 books open,
Yeah.
but basically I know what's going on, so I don't have to constantly flip through. But
That was back in the early 80s.
all right, well then, if you guys are ready, nobody has to go to the bathroom. Everybody's got snacks, got their drinks.
It might depends.
Life's good.
Cupcakes that have been flipped over a few times.
Okay,
Throw us like
I got a timer here. So anytime there's a question or we get hung up on something or there's a hiccup, I'll stop it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to eat into your legit 2 hours and 30 minutes. It wouldn't be fair if you guys try reading it.
Because there's probably gonna be a lot of questions.
And it's fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna read this just real quick so you guys know what's up. Okay, so you guys, again, like I said, you just came off the road from a very serious adventure. It didn't necessarily go in your favor. You didn't make quite as much money as you were promised. So you know about the Thunderlock Bar, and you know about the dungeon crawl, and you know that when it's up and working and running, it's a good chance to make some good money. And you guys know that it pays 1,000 gold piece if you can complete the dungeon crawl or the bar crawl in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Let's get some sounds going. So you guys walk into the tavern, and it is packed. There's a ton of people in there. It's a ton of people in there. There's some music playing.
Sounds like I'm at church.
And nobody even notices that you guys walk in. Nobody cares. They're into their drinks. They're into their drinking their sorrows away. You see little meetings going on in the corner. You see some heated words. You see a card game in the corner. This night is like every other night. It happens to be midnight. And a voice breaks through and says, "Hey, is anybody ready to do the bar crawl? Anybody? Hey, we just got it up and running."
Sir?
Yes, you and your friends.
We are ready to do the bar crawl.
Ah, that's fantastic. You'll be the first one since it got up and running. It was down for a while. You guys look like you're hardy stock. Sure you'll do well? Sure that you'll do well. He says, "Come up here to the bar." You guys all head up that way. And he gets out a scroll. He opens it up. And basically the top says, "You will not hold us responsible when you die." And then it's got lines on it. So it gives you guys a quill with some ink and hands you the quill to start. And says it'll be 1 gold piece.
Very good, sir.
So while you guys are signing it, he says you have 2 hours and 30 minutes to complete it. He says if you die, you die. But if you succeed, he says it pays 1,000 gold pieces to your group, not to each one.
Can you configure some invisible ink or something like that that will disappear?
Well, I have a spell that lets me. One of my cantrips is conjure a trinket, so I can conjure a fake gold piece. It disappears in an hour.
Is it worth it?
No.
How about I just switch it up, swap it?
It's on me, gentlemen.
Make sure you guys speak up too. We record a lot of shows in here, so I'm telling you now, you're gonna want to speak up.
Money bags over there.
As you're signing it, magical sparkle shimmers across the scroll as you fill it out. As each one of you signs it, there's a wrinkled old dwarf who's sitting at the end of the bar beside where you guys are signing the scroll, and he looks at all of you and he's like, "Hey, says you boys, I don't think you're gonna make it." And then he's like, "You want a side hustle?" He says 5 gold each. If you die, I'll just keep your money. But if you live, I will match it. So he says, What say ye?
Might we know the details of this side quest?
The side quest is, you just survive. Or you die. It's not complicated.
No duration.
That sounds
time.
easy.
No time duration. We just have to survive.
You will survive.
Who thinks the side quest is actually the real quest?
Why not make it 30?
Yeah, let's double it. Double. Let's double or double.
He says, I like how you think. He says, but if we do that, you're not allowed to stop by the concessions and buy healing potions. You have to do it on your own.
Can you make healing potions?
Can we do that ahead of time before you
I do have a spell that lets me roll 1d8.
If you guys are willing to eat 30 minutes of your time in the game, you guys get to roll to get some hit points back. It's called a short rest.
Well, in that 30-minute rest, I can get one of my spell slots back, which lets me redo the cure wound.
What say ye, elf? Side quest or main quest?
You're the wisest of us all. You're the oldest.
I'm the oldest.
I'm pretty stupid. I got 0 on my wisdom.
He pulls his cloak back and rubs his bald head and he says, boys, he says, hey, this is an exploding offer to you. I'm not going to wait forever.
Usually if you're like time-based, then I don't work.
That's
It's like,
what
act now, and you can get whatever.
I mean, we didn't make what we needed from the from the main quest.
Okay, he says he can match it, so he's already... Should I try to kill him? I can try to kill him real quick.
In a crowded bar?
Nobody's gonna see.
Do you trust the guy that sounds like a pirate?
He sounds like a dirty...
He hangs out in the bar. He's got friends.
I got friends too. I speak halfling. I got people all around I can talk to, it looks like. Criminal contacts. I'm in a no good place myself now, so... Let's see.
I have no intelligence.
So all your decisions should be based on the fact you're done.
Yeah.
Play your character that way.
3 intelligence.
No, I'm hungry for the steak dinner.
Yeah. Do we want to get some intel on either of the side quests or main?
I think we can do it.
You want to do the side?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think we should
Fuck it.
put our money forward.
So we're all down.
I've got my
Down
great sword.
So
Let's
you're each
do
down
it.
for 5 gold pieces.
I'm
Now,
down.
if you want to do the big one, which was 30 per person,
30 per person.
you don't get to buy any potions to take with you down, or healing potions.
Wait, that was for the main one?
30. So if we win it, we'll net 120 plus his 120. We'll make 240, which makes up for the loss we made from our quest we just came out.
The
on.
120 you'll make off of him would be a good bit, but you also have to remember, if you do it in your 2.5 hours, you also get 10,000,
Yeah.
which is so far beyond
Right.
what you made on your quest when you're adventuring.
10 back. Alright, I mean, our name is already down on the main quest. Let's, you wanna fuck the side one up real quick? We're already...
It's not a side one.
It's
You just have to survive.
It's just it's a couch
just-
cut.
Oh, okay. Somebody...
It's a little side bet. Fuck yourselves.
Alright. I'm down. I'm throwing in 5.
Oh, 5. So doing 5?
5.
You got, he says, ye boys decide, whatever you want to
5
do.
apiece.
Does
5
do it.
apiece.
5 apiece, and then we'll get it back, and then we'll throw in our 30.
We each put 5 gold piece on the bar. And the bartender said, he heard the whole thing. The bartender says, I'll watch your money, boys. I got it. If you don't trust that guy, I got it. It'll be right here. Then he makes the old guy pay up too. Okay, so
Feel better about that already.
so he took the healing potions will give you 1d4 hit point back if you drink it.
How much is the healing potion?
Healing potions are 21 pieces each.
So it wasn't worth it. You sort of.
I mean, it's like when you go to the movie, they make their money on the popcorn.
Alright, okay. I have a way of coming amongst money myself. I'm in a crowded bar. I'll buy 1.
Okay. So make sure you write that down somewhere. You guys remember you have them.
So I'm down to just 5 pieces right now until I steal something from this bar before we leave.
Yes, I mean you can have a sleight of hand check, which means you're trying to pickpocket somebody. Maybe.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get our backpacks full. At least one of you guys want to go in on that? Or just me? I'll give you some money back if
I feel like I need to hold on to my money. Like I feel like there might be
It's a very
somewhere.
Jew thing to do.
I feel like somewhere in this dungeon there might be somewhere we could spend money.
Jeremy's in the front.
Once you guys clear those double doors there, he says, "Good luck, boys. I hope I see you on the other side." Slams the door shut, and you hear tick, 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 tick. And you are officially locked in. And your time starts now. Okay. And little magic event.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use the puff of wind on the left hand flame to see if we can extinguish the flame.
The one closest to you.
Yes.
Go ahead and move your guy over there. So you guys look like you're just all...
I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
Floor's lava.
Okay. So yes, you cast it, and the flame goes poof, and goes out. So you feel fairly safe.
Yeah.
So I will reach in and remove the key.
Okay. When you take the key out, you automatically recognize electrum.
Okay.
It's type of metal. It's like
Bitcoin.
it's like unattainable. Anyway, yeah, you realize you have now looks like a skeleton key, right? But it actually has a skull on the one end. Other than it's just when you get there, you're like, oh, this is more of a cobweb than a spider web.
That was stupid. Alright.
Come up to here. And we'll do the same thing. I'll use my prestidigitation.
Okay.
Use my wind to
Sure.
blow out that one on the actual left.
Poof! That one goes out. As soon as that one goes out, the other one relights.
Okay. Is there anything significant in the base of that torch?
Literally. No.
Where would you like to end up?
I want to kind of be by you, but I just want to.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy.
5. I get 6 movements, right?
Yeah.
That's used to. So I'm examining the holes in the wall. Is there by chance any of these holes? Do they have like a place to put that skeleton?
The one you're looking at?
Yeah.
No. No. But as you're looking at it, it's starting to. It looks like way back in there. You're starting to get a very bright orange glow start to grow.
Figured it out. There's holes in the wall and the door that shines 4 times. These are glory holes.
I knew that.
So we gotta
All right, Jeremy, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. Where's it? 1.
You rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
If you roll a 1, automatic fail. You don't even get to add your bonuses. If you roll a 20, it's automatic success. It's just the opposite.
Okay.
As you're standing there looking at it, and you're entranced in this growing red, orange light, and it smacks you right in the face with a burst of magical energy that throws you back onto your back. Not bad.
Great. Old thing. That's what I get for being a peeping Tom. Here I thought I was being wise, thinking that we could put the key in one of the holes. And
Look at it.
tell my mother I love her.
Yeah.
Great. No, it's my face making that noise.
somebody's taking a
6.
All right. Literally, as soon as you cross into the room, you hear a click, and you hear chains go.
don't like that.
As you turn around behind you, a gigantic spiked wall slams down and closes the whole thing. It's supposed to reach all the way across the room. Just imagine it does. And slams down, shutting you off from going back through the archway.
Travel in your action.
Might I suggest don't look in the holes?
Who did we get?
So I got Justin and Miguel.
Okay.
Miguel and Katsu.
Okay, Katsu, being you, your armor class is 14. There's so many spikes that you just can't really even wiggle in between. It rolled a 7, which means you were able to just find enough funky space to not get hit by a spike.
Like a Japanese game show.
Way to go, Miguel.
What is your armor class?
Armor class is 14.
Okay. 17. You. It comes up so quickly that you're up here paying attention, trying to not get hit by a spike that one drives through your leg.
I don't like that.
And now you're stuck to the spike. All right.
Fuck it, we didn't need him anyways. I'm in like escape mode right now. Like this time.
Okay. Remember, you guys can interact with each other too. You can yell, "Are you okay?" You can say, "Hey, I'm stuck to the wall. Does anybody need anything?"
Do you have anything to fix my face?
Not that I think's like crucial right now. I think your face is fine.
I mean, did my armor at least take some of the?
It looked really cool.
It did.
Chick sticks.
Am I blind at all?
No.
Tatsu, how's your leg?
Thanks for asking. I probably could use a napkin.
Give me a athletic
Oh, come
acrobatic.
on. What is up with this dice?
What'd you roll?
A 1?
You try to wiggle through the spikes, and as you do, you realize his leg got hit, so you're paying a lot of attention to your legs, and one goes
Right through my shoulder.
goes through your shoulder for 1 point. 1 point of piercing damage was all.
Man, that's your good arm, too.
I know.
After the wall tagged, it's still now it's your turn.
Your action is ow.
You did half your movement. Oh wait, you get advantage. You get to roll twice, and you get to take the higher number.
7.
So you're like this on there,
Okay.
but you're doing fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So I gotta hold my balance all. Hurry up,
My
guys.
turn?
No, it's the wall's turn.
Shit.
Seriously?
Again?
Wait, again, we didn't all go.
Yeah, Miguel went and now
Oh,
the wall's
shit.
turning.
The wall gets 2 initiative.
Guys,
That's how fast the wall moves.
That's what I was gonna tell you guys.
Okay. It's gonna go right up to here. So.
I hope it impales me so it keeps me.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen.
Is it in my ass again?
All right. So who's rolling? Who's doing the acrobatics on that?
I'll do the acrobatics.
It'll be Jeremy and
me.
Okay. Give me your rolls.
All right. I'm gonna jump.
Right. That's what we were saying. Acrobatics, right?
But wouldn't it knock the boards and knock them in the thing too? Because it's pushing the boards into the acid.
There's a gap under it, just tall enough to cover the
Oh,
base.
son of a bitch.
Yes.
Thanks for throwing us under the bus. See if I heal
Yeah,
you.
really.
Oh, 14. Yeah, 14. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it missed you altogether. Sorry about that, guys. And then Tatsu was the other one, right?
Yeah.
Tentua missed you too. You both were able to see the spikes coming in.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, now we fell.
Okay, so you guys, yeah.
Easily clear it.
But you're half on the board, it looks like.
Yeah, but I don't really want to leave Sebastian.
Oh.
I need you to fully die before I know before I know I can leave you.
Make sure you're dead.
I'm pretty much.
Yeah. So you take off, and you take one step, and your second step's right off the edge of the thing,
I don't like
and
that.
you fall into the acid.
Shit.
But as soon as you hit the acid, and you're tensed up waiting to fucking burn from the acid, you realize that the acid's only about 3 inches deep.
Face first?
Man, it doesn't matter. Face first back.
My
You
dick.
rolled over.
My dick.
All right. So the next thing that would happen, you would think would be the firebolt, but the gate has moved past the firebolt.
Alright.
So from that wall furthest down from you guys, you see 2 crossbows come in like this, and you see that there's 2 ropes connecting the 2, and you see them start to move like this, moving in towards. So you see the ropes moving at the same time that they're moving, so you can tell that it's a mechanical contraption. It's moving the bolts back and forth. Yeah. So you're getting close. Right as you get to the end, one foot dips in, you pull it right back out, and then you make it to the very end. Take 1 point of acid damage for your foot slipping in. But you're right there.
God damn it, the wall's not moving again. I'm just riding that stairs. That's all.
Okay, so that was your movement. You have an action.
Hold on, little bit.
Okay. So you failed and you failed. Let me tell you what happens. Miguel, that hits you, and you drop your arms down to your side, and you just are looking around like almost like the look on your face is like you don't really even know where you're at. Also, if anybody were to stare at you, you would just look like slumped over in your arms. So, and then you. Okay. Roll those 6-sided die for me. You start. Where are you at?
He's face first right here.
I'm hanging on.
All right. So you stand up.
Right.
Would you roll a 1?
A 1.
Okay. You just start sort of spinning in circles like this, and you just wander over here with a dazed look on your face. Okay.
About normal.
So if the wall moves again, I'm just gonna get pushed by him and not get this way.
Look on your face scares me. I'm telling you, I didn't.
Everybody remember where your guy's at.
I didn't learn from my looking through the hole.
You guys remember where your guys are at. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry. Well, we'll get close. Let's go to here for now.
I'm sorry, guys, for what I've just probably unleashed on us. But time is money.
Is that too far?
No.
Is that okay for everybody? You guys can still see? Okay. All right, you swing the doors open. As soon as you swing the doors open, torches light.
Oh shit!
I will describe what Jeremy sees as the rest of you guys get closer to that. Okay. For right now, you can't even say anything. You're just like, what's called an owl bear. Everybody knows what an owl bear is, so it doesn't seem odd to you that you recognize right away what it is you see. And you shot at this one?
Yes.
Yeah, you hit it. And as soon as you hit it, it just shatters. And the pieces that are left on the string are just kind of dangling there. So it's still moving with the other one, but it's just the pieces.
It's not a threat.
It's completely destroyed.
Alright.
What are everybody's life totals?
What's up?
7,
10.
10, Mike, or McGee, Michoel. Have you taken much damage?
Yeah, you did. That fucker was 3 turns in a row got like.
Yeah, I got
So here, so you're gonna do that.
Alright, so,
These cameras in sleep mode.
So say what are you gonna say?
so, I'm giving you back your life.
That's your abracadabra.
I'm giving you your life back.
Nice.
All right, everybody. Right. And then
that's me.
and
Yeah,
then that's
so-
you. Were you that where you were standing, or the wall came up to you?
Wall, drag me. No.
On every side of us.
So this was triggered every time somebody spoke out loud. Anytime anybody said anything, the spores kicked out.
Loud mouth, mother.
I thought he figured it out pretty quick because he's like, all right, guys.
We could have talked to each other in the sand.
Yes, you guys are looking to take a break. Bathroom's right around the corner.
I'm gonna have these cupcakes.
So this is like
There might
halftime.
be a little something in it.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, so as the last one of you guys walks through that door upstairs, you faintly hear, you hear the people upstairs cheering you on. This is a arena. Well, there's little portholes.
Like, that fucker kept getting pierced by the wall.
They're like, you're a way to go, guys. Woo, you can do it. All right. So just as soon as you guys, the last of you, steps through that doorway, the owlbear comes to life, but it's very mechanical. It's very jerky. It comes up, and it starts to kind of spin around. Its arms are moving, and its beak comes out. It comes back in. It doesn't take you long to figure out that this is mechanical. It's in bad shape.
I am going to use, for my action, I'm going to use the Ray of Frost, and it is a frigid beam of blue and white light streaks towards a creature within range. A hit is 1d8 cold damage, and speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. And it's a versus and saying, so action for that would be basically both hands out and front. So it's like, freeze, bitch.
Let me see your makeup.
So action would be
This? Oh, I like it. Okay. So right as you do this and get your hands out, it whirls around and just knocks your hands out of the way, and you shoot the beam. Hits the wall. It makes a little throw spot on the wall.
I see the cogs from here.
You can see it through the ribs, yeah.
Alright, I have a hammer. I'm going to throw a hammer down the cogs.
Okay. Let's see how that goes.
great job, Luke.
You duck as it swings around, but it's at the same time you're going to throw the hammer. Your hammer just bounces off and lands on the ground there.
Yeah.
Justin.
Pissed him off by
Who
throwing a hammer
is
at him.
Justin? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. All right, Tatsu. As it spins around and you toss your hammer onto the floor, as it comes around, it's got daggers for claws. You see them retract out, or not retract out. That's what goes back in. Anyway, extend out. They come out as it spins around, and it's coming directly at you. Oh shit! Roll a 21 against your 14. So, God damn it, you guys! I'm struggling as much as Mike was. Okay. All right. So, as you duck down and you miss that first one that comes across over the top of you, you throw your hammer. The next one comes around, goes right across your chest, and you take 3 points of slashing damage. It rips through your clothes and carves into your chest. You start to bleed through your chest. Sebastian.
I'm going to be bold here, gentlemen. Before I do this, you saw the skeleton.
I know.
Skeleton beyond me.
I do. Okay.
I don't know if I want to be this bold.
Total.
I feel like we wouldn't just be in a room where we can walk around this mechanical thing and get to the next thing. I feel like all these doors are locked. I feel like we have to stop this thing. So for my action, I want to jump on it, and I'm going to stab my sword through its head to try to cut power to it.
Okay.
America.
All right. So
I
as
gotta
it,
use
as
this
it,
sword
as
for
it swings
something.
around, you're gonna try to time it so the back of it's to you, right?
Yep.
And then do a leap. All right. So you land on it. All right, and you scurry yourself up. Get yourself in position to do this. So now roll whatever your attack is with your sword. Yeah. So you get up there and you're trying to grip it with your knees to do this, and it whirls you around, and you fly off.
Damn it.
Fly off and land over here.
Slash him.
I can't look at you.
This thing's kicking your guys' ass.
It is. This old raggedy thing, apparently.
Yeah, it's just falling apart. Like
I hear laughter upstairs now.
So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna come over here, use 3 of my movements, and I'm gonna explore the skeleton on the ground.
okay.
Check around and see if he has anything on his person. Do my same action I did last time, trying to slow him down with Ray of Frost. So
Oh yeah, that's a cantrip, so you just keep doing it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Good shot. Remember to add +5 to whatever you roll.
Right. I am going to throw some oil, a flask of oil on it.
I like it. All right.
I don't, because we're launching
I
around.
like it. I like it. No, you can just do it.
Oh, I don't
You have
need
to roll for that.
Oh, okay.
You took a step back, so it's not going to impede your.
Trench that fucker.
I love it. All right.
Alright.
Yeah. Oof. That was close. As soon as he lets go and it moves out of the way, you just give it a little bit of a. You barely have time to move your head. It shoots right past your head. It sticks in the door, right?
Okay, well, I have 10 torches.
I'll
No.
stand.
I'm gonna.
You going all in?
let me get the fuck out of the way before
Wait a minute. You have 10 torches.
I have 10 torches. I'm thinking,
It's overkill.
do we want to burn this thing to the ground? Because all the doors are locked. We got to do something with this guy.
We have oxygen in there because people are looking in. So
Here's the thing. You had 10 torches, but are any of them lit?
No, but there's also this torch on the wall.
Nice, I like it.
So I'm gonna light it. I'm just going with it.
I love it.
I'm torching the bitch.
All right, explain it. Tell us what you did. I'm not explaining it.
So okay, tried the door, didn't work. Turn around, see this thing attacking my friends. Pull out the torch. Take a deep breath. I'm tossing the torch and hitting it.
Now you have a flaming.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
It's flying all over the
But
place.
it's burning. Like it's definitely in flames.
Flames and wires don't do well together, fellas.
It's still spinning around, and every once in a while through the flame, the spike comes out, and you see like the claw comes out. It's on fire and it's burning. Give me. So it's just burning. Okay. Now you have a flaming thing to deal with.
What do you mean flaming?
Hey.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Odorous.
Alright, well I'm gonna move some of my action to get away from the burning bear. So we're gonna go over to this corner.
Go you.
I'm gonna check that door.
Okay. It is. The handle goes down.
Son of a bitch.
over there.
I guess I didn't realize there was a door over there.
I went all the way around away from the lock. Oh fuck. All right.
So, well then I'm gonna use my 2 actions. I'm actually gonna come over here and I'm going to give the key, the Electrum Skeleton key, I'm gonna give it to Sebastian. With him being the tank, I think it would be in better hands with him.
Sure.
Since I'm in such a weak state. Right?
The beak comes through. Let's see if the flaming beak does anything. Miguel, what is your armor class? 14?
Yeah.
Oh! I rolled a 20.
Oh no. Fine.
Sebastian Bastille.
So I have the key now. Am I able to try it in this lock? Is there a lock on these doors?
There is a lock on the door.
Can I try it?
It's not even close.
Okay.
It's way bigger than the hole. It's way bigger.
If I had it down, I'd still be broke. But
3,
oh, yes, Susie.
4. Well, I want to see what's in here. So I'm in here. I'm right there. Looking around. I see the
Worst
fire.
tank ever.
Yeah, right.
Well, this room again, all the doors are locked. I think I don't know what to do for action here, really.
Take a piss.
So you guys, come in here. Check this out. We have tile in here.
It's beautiful.
That's so pretty. The tenant and joinery in here.
Okay. Normally that's not enough to hit, but the fact that it's so damaged, I've got to drop its armor class way down. So, and it was stuck this direction, going back and forth, so you had a good shot of its flaming back. And so, yeah, basically all it took was just a little bit of a swing to come through, and you sever what's left of the mechanism. And the whole flaming thing goes, and it falls down into the pit.
Yeah.
It's done. And as soon as that's done and it falls in, the door on this side, you hear a click. But you're swinging with what, your shovel?
Yeah.
You don't get any bonuses with a shovel.
Sometimes.
You're not proficient with a shovel. You miss, but it doesn't hit you. You swing and a miss, and it shoots past you and explodes on the wall. Not like a porn. As soon as you get to the chest, it just completely disappears, and you realize that it is a pit trap directly in front. You topple and you fall into the pit.
Let's go check on one of these little chests here.
Okay, so you walk in the room, but you realize that Odorous is gone. And you see a hole in the floor, and you go check a chest. Okay,
I know where you're at.
When you walked in, you did see all 4 chests. So you walk over to that one.
Yes.
When you look at that one, you see it's got a padlock on it. The padlock is shaped like a skull, and it's made out of the good stuff.
You guys look at shit.
The electrum. The lock is made of electrum.
Check one of these two.
You didn't have 2 shits about you.
Dug his own grave.
Well, but I want to make sure he tries to blame us for him leaving the group.
So the bigger skull, when you look at it, you're assuming that must be. It looks like it could be like a frost giant or some sort of giant, but still humanoid. As you get right there, you see that the eyes start to glow bright red.
You did this to yourself.
I'm ducking back for him.
When you do that, when you reach it around, your shovel's reflects, and now it's got kind of a red glow on it from the eyes, but that's all it had.
Okay. Well,
Now we're down a hammer and a shovel.
No, the hammer just landed on the ground.
yeah. I saw. Fellas, how you doing?
I'm in a hole.
Okay, yeah, you get this one. Come across with your sword. It turns into powder. All right,
Powder.
cool. Odorous.
So I'm bitter.
Where you trying to get to?
I'm going back over here.
So no.
I'm not going to help you.
Caveman, be back.
I don't have to.
What are you getting mad at me? You guys aren't fucking answering me.
We just called you last
You
time.
left.
Yeah, you
Nobody
You're
called
supposed to be the tank.
You might hear me from here.
I just assumed you guys would follow him when he went in.
I'm in the other room, not my choice. I'm in a fucking hole.
Yeah, I can't help you there. So. if something moves, let me know. I'm gonna try to fuck with this
You're
thing.
gonna stir some shit up in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeremy's more interested in a room full of skulls that fly at him. Mike's just lost.
It's all pretty brittle when you're in there.
Okay. Give it a try. Oh,
We called you
You
last
did not call me. Nobody
You
called
called
me.
for us.
And nobody answered except you in a fucking hole.
You
that
said
I
I'm
couldn't
in a
hear.
hole.
Well, he's got to come that way anyway. So, I'm gonna spend the next half hour reading my book.
While you're in there, you're just gonna check things out.
Yeah.
All right, let me
he's
think
stuck
about
in a hole anyway.
So Miguel's pulling with all of his strength, and you're holding on with all of your strength. and then you slip.
I go far.
You just can't hold on to your weight enough to pull yourself up, and Miguel falls on his butt.
I'm taking a stick up your ass.
Miguel, weird.
I'm debating taking
Between the rocks.
torch off the wall and throwing it into the pit to give you a little motivation. Climb up, yeah. But I'm not going to do that.
This is fucking teamwork makes the dream work.
All I hear in that room is.
Don't you want to come over and find out what's going on?
I don't know what you guys are doing, but whatever it is, like,
I'm in.
guys, stay over there.
You got the mage hands.
Why are you guys all sweaty?
Alright, Miguel.
Miguel, what do you think I should do here with this lever?
I think you should, pull it.
I'm gonna wait for you.
Miguel, you're kind of you see it happening, it shoots across your, it flies across your face, but doesn't hurt you. Crashes against the wall over here.
And after it crashes, I'm like, I get used to it. Gentlemen, please come here. Come to the tile room.
Huddle up.
House meeting.
That's hard no.
You're right there. You want me to pull it?
I'm hiding in the other room behind.
Yeah, we're good. You pull it.
The floor can fall out. For all we know.
Yeah, and then you'll be stuck in a hole for 4 turns.
We're gonna do something maybe here. Pulling the lever.
Okay, as soon as you pull the lever,
This floor drops.
as soon as you pull the lever, and it's got a little resistance that it gives, like this, you hear boom, and you guys in this room hear from that metal door, you hear click.
So if I pull it 3
Hi.
more times,
And you're just playing with it. Handle. No, you unlocked it. Well, you rolled very, very, very high. Genius.
Walk in and close the door behind you.
And it's hot. It is smega. It's mega hot in that room. It hits you in the face hard. That whole thing sounded dirty.
it did. I'm going to, because this is going to do something, and it's probably going to fuck one of us.
Fuck dragons.
I'm going to turn this way, and I'm going to take my
Weakness, fuck
my longbow, and I'm going to shoot it and try to get it.
It's high enough, right, that you could shoot over Odor is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
As soon as you open the door, it's the babies. As soon as you open the door and the light from the fire works its way through the doorway, you see a giant black spider in the corner, hanging up in the corner. It goes tss. You closed the door? You didn't say you did. You just said, fuck this shit, and took off.
Yeah.
You left the door open, didn't you?
You did. That's why I'm standing over here. And I'm playing it safe. I'm not moving this round.
Why don't you go over there and shut that door?
It's not going to come out. There's so
Well, you don't know that. I'm going to shut this door.
Why?
I'm going to slowly reach
You're
in.
gonna sit there.
Just crack it.
Because I just feel like...
Yeah, just right when you grab the handle and you're closing the door, you see it coming at you. It's flying through the air, but you close the door just in time. You want to peek your head in there?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's not good in a lot of ways.
A quick glance, you see suspended platform that
Okay.
runs the perimeter of the room. Walls look the same as the rest. Again, you got that bubbling acid going on. The acid on this one is about 6 feet lower than the suspended floor.
Okay.
And on the far wall, you see 2 red levers. And you're quick to fire.
3 hits of fire. I'll take 3 hits of fire.
1 out of 1, 4 out of 1, and 2 out of 1. So as you're trying to juke and jive, your timing's just off. Like every time you think that you're going to juke, the flame shoots across your face.
It's just, I'm so tired having to hold these guys, you know?
So yeah, they just kept singeing you as you just make it past it.
Alright.
How much fire damage was
That's
that?
my potion.
My hair.
You said that was 3.
The first one singes you, and it kind of causes you to stumble a little, and the next one catches you, that slows you down even more. And you make a dash to make it through that last one, and it nails you just right directly in the side of the head, and it sends you hit the ground, slide as smoke and steam comes off your body. You slide in at Jeremy's feet. Sebastian's feet.
And
Unconscious.
I'm like, thank the fucking lords.
All right.
I feel like these things will be going way over me. Like,
All right, so now when it comes around to your turn each time, you're going to have to roll a 20 to try to do these death saves to see what we can do. You're completely
Miguel,
unconscious.
Odorous, we got a problem.
The crowd of Odorous.
So I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna stay where I'm at, but I'm gonna use my mage hand. Spiritual hand appears.
Okay.
At a point you choose, use it for small tasks,
Yep.
10 pounds or less.
Yep.
No attack or magic is sheathed. So I'm gonna create that hand to move the lever.
Great
so I'm
idea.
a good distance away from it.
All right.
You're fucked, Miguel.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the lever,
I like it.
and then I'm gonna say, let's pull this lever.
I'll let you guys do it at the same time. Guys.
Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Pull up.
All right, up and down. Then you hear bong.
Third one.
And you guys faintly hear it.
They heard the click, or we heard the click.
You guys faintly hear it.
Yeah.
I heard it.
You smart bastard. God damn it.
Smart and
I gotta.
conscious son of a
They
bitch.
should have probably used
Do I have
it
to
not
go
to
in this
die.
damn room
I
with
think
this
it was just to be
spider?
Take.
You got some swords
Gotta be something that's going on with this spider.
in that
Don't you have a
room.
longbow? Why don't you just open the door and
Yes.
load on?
I do. And
There's all these little babies, though.
Bow is ready. I'm gonna slightly crack the door open, and I'm gonna get ready.
Okay.
Shouldn't have done that.
There's no other way, guys. There's no other way.
You're unconscious, goddammit.
Don't take my advice. I'm
Don't
up.
listen to the fucking
Just
unconscious
F it.
guy.
I'm still at 10, so I'm gonna kick that door open,
Oh, what?
and I'm gonna just take aim at that spider, and I'm gonna fucking shoot.
Okay, put it back in the corner because it repossessed. As you were paying attention to the wall, making sure you had grab holds, you weren't paying attention to your feet. You slipped through. Your foot slipped through one of the openings, and you fell over and into the. As you're falling into it, and you fall, everything around you turns green, like a green mist, and it feels like you're falling and falling and falling. And then all of a sudden, it goes black. And then when you open your eyes to come to, you're in the middle of the room with the flames. You come in and you swing at it, and you come down, it's just got enough of a little spidery juke that you miss, and tink, your sword hits the floor. Okay, so
I'm the only one in the room with it.
you see it come up on its back legs, and those two fangs come out, and it lunges at you with the two fangs. Oh, it just misses. It comes up and lunges at you, and you put your sword up, and the fangs get stuck on the blade. Okay? The red swarm comes up, makes fire sounds, like a swarm of them. I'm not sure why we're still doing that. Comes up behind you. I think I have bug sounds. The swarm comes up behind you, and you hear it. So the swarm acts like it's a bunch of little ones, but it acts as a mass. Every time you hit it, you kill some of the mass, and the mass gets smaller and smaller. Is the idea with swarms of things? Just give you an idea. So the swarm comes up behind you and comes up your back. And you get like a million little bites. If you're not going to stand up from prone and you're going to crawl,
Yeah.
you can have all your movement.
And I'm gonna crawl in there with the spiders. You kidding me?
You don't know there's spiders in there.
Well, I know.
Thing. You want to make a makeshift?
Yeah, you find
Mop
both. You find his flint, his
I find
tinder
it.
box, and his oil.
And I take it,
Oh, I have a tinderbox.
and then I just go ahead and go to the room.
Let's see. You crawled over, grabbed the stuff. I'll let you make it at least to the doorway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if Tatsu doesn't come to life after this, we're gonna light him on fire and sacrifice him to the spiders.
All right. So you got 1 hit point.
Wait. What's up? Oh, no, sorry. 1 hit point. Yeah.
He's alive. He's alive.
Stand up there, buddy.
I'm alive.
About
Back
that
one.
sacrificing you, I was kidding.
All right. All right. So you come to, Your face hurts. That's when you took the major blast.
I
You don't know
what
What happened?
You don't know what you look like, but you know that your
all
face.
the time.
It
Take anything from you?
I used that. He tossed me the.
He gave you the empty one.
Yeah, it was empty.
You piss in it, and we'll see what happens.
Who's gotta go? It's literally empty.
But I just want to test it.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. If that's what you did, it's just full of piss now.
You sure the
I'm
container?
Sure.
I want to try it.
I've got these amazing cure spells. Remember when you left me in a cave?
You don't know I left you.
I do. I
It's
remember
11
you
o'clock, guys.
walking in.
Jeremy only wanted to play till 11, so.
You guys already stole my shit, right? You stole my
Yeah, I
shit?
did.
Alright, wait, did you use it?
No, I missed the door.
I steal it back? No, I'm gonna let you do it.
Oh, you got 3 guys laying on the ground.
Jeremy's in there doing it.
Getting attacked for 3-5. So I'm gonna use this bell. I'm gonna throw it in the room into the corner to kind of distract these swarming spiders that are in there.
As it turns its attention and heads over that way, when you come down on it, you cut that back gross bubble thing, the adamant off the back of it, and it just starts to gush like green oozy spider goo out of its legs. It's crawling, it's pulling itself now by its legs, heading over towards the bell sound.
Miguel.
My turn?
No, my turn. Miguel, I'm gonna hand you one of my bows. Light it on fire.
One of your arrows?
One of my arrows.
Okay.
Light it.
With the oil within the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot
Just
it.
helping you.
I'm gonna shoot it
Put a little oil on it. Okay.
into this corner where they're all at to catch it on fire.
Well, it's 5%. Hits the webs, and then the webs in the corner start on fire. And then you just watch it travel across the wall where all the webbing is. And it burns on all 3 sides of you. As it's burning, that corner over there, as it's burning away, a lever starts to come out of the burning webs as the webs disappear.
So we didn't. But is that lever, is the fires? Okay.
Doesn't burn the handle.
Okay.
But I know what you're saying. So the 2 swarms die. The little babies are just. Oh, the spider.
Oh shit.
The little half spider. Those little legs. Spins around and pulls its little body there towards you, Jeremy, which is a very creepy sight to you. Little green goose coming out of it. By the time you look down to realize that it's right there, its fangs come out. Sticks one in each one of your thighs. For 7 points of piercing damage.
7 points, so I'm dead. You guys, I just sacrificed myself.
We can still save you.
Okay, so into your legs and you just drop. The poison pierces through your body.
No wonder. This smell sucks.
For the whole time.
And then I hit it. Yeah.
I love it.
And
I think of it is left that it hits it and it just freezes instantly. It does the whole just like you would expect. You see it freeze and stop moving and it's frozen in place. So, spiders froze.
If I wake up, I'm gonna shit my pants.
Its fangs are in your leg. Tell us.
A door.
I see a door.
Does it do
Oh.
anything?
Yeah, can I
Interact?
push it?
Yeah. When you push the door, it goes.
Nice. Somebody push the door open.
It's the set of the Golden Girls.
When you.
That's why I can
Friends.
give him the
like-
rest of this cure.
Tie a rope around his leg and just drag us out of
So here's the thought.
I don't want to.
Just to help you guys out. Stop splitting the group. That's a terrible thing to do.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to go down there by myself.
So the thought is, you guys can all stay in the room while he's doing his death saves, and while you're in the room, you can say things like, we're trying to resuscitate him, or we got him holding his head up, but right now he's just dying.
Okay.
And half of you guys left and just left him there dying. So that's just something to think about.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out.
He's like, fuck you. Make sure that door doesn't shut.
Just gonna make sure nothing comes
Might
up
be
the
upstairs.
stairs.
No, that's cool. All right, Tetsu.
I think I'll dash back.
Okay.
Follow my voice. Listen, stay with me.
Well, yeah, so I could use my prestidigitation, so gonna make him a little fire.
So now what do you do? You got a little fire going.
Yeah.
I will suck his eyes.
You're sucking the I like it. Okay, that equates advantage on the death roll.
Hello?
Yeah, you come to, you're like, what?
Miguel finally decides to come over right at that point. He's like, I was like, I'm going back.
Okay, the fact that he's sucking venom out of your legs, I think definitely warrants an advantage on the death roll. Alright, so we're sucking venom, we got a fire going.
Out of the three of these, he's the last one I thought that would have been sucking my venom. I wake up and say, like, just fucking kill me.
To get Jeremy.
I'm going to take my rope and make a little makeshift
Tourniquet.
I could cauterize the wounds.
Okay.
I could make a trinket and heat it up and cauterize your wounds.
I was going to do that to you before, but...
We're going to go body to body. He needs to make
keep it warm.
You be on the left, I'll be on the right. We'll just cuddle in that.
Let's elevate his feet and
I can.
It's the thought that goes.
I can make smelling salts with my prestidigitation. I can make an odd odor.
There you go.
where the fuck have you been?
Everything's still good at the door.
So you do the smelling salts.
You sucked me for nothing.
You do the smelling salts on his unconscious body.
Oh shit! You guys better rub that in the shit. If you can't survive, you better tell those fags upstairs about this.
Oh no, they've been looking through those portholes.
Not anymore. Once they start sucking. Once they started sucking me, they left.
Alright.
Oh
So you
shit!
make the smelling salts and hold it under his nose. Hold it under his nose, and instead of anything happening at all, just the rest of the air comes out. You just hear him go. And he gets really just kind of heavy in it.
I went out as a hero.
You guys lost Sebastian.
Pillage his body.
Spider got me.
Alright, what's on his person? I'm taking it.
You can have it after all you did. As you and Odorous are walking back towards Miguel, you're going to look at Odorous and you're going to be like, we don't tell anybody this.
You shut your mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
What you guys been up to?
Oh, nothing much. Nothing much.
What did you hear?
Where you guys been?
What's around your mouth?
Tattoo practice sucking dick.
Is that pubic hair? No, it's a thigh hair. Before we... Are you guys not able to...
I don't want to say
arrows?
that too.
When
you're not proficient
You have a
crowbar.
goddamn fucking bullseye in front of you.
So-
If somebody hits it, it's going to do something.
Just from you putting it together, starting to swing, and the minute you came towards them, they went from the mast. They flattened out against the floor. You swung over the top of them, and then they reformed a bit.
That sounds like bullshit.
Well, you rolled a fucking 2. What do you want from me? Yeah, nailed
20.
bullseye.
Yep.
But before you did it, when you were pulling back, you looked off to the side over here, and you saw me glowing. And you went, I believe in you.
There he is!
So I got my one life from the saving
The
grace.
rats completely swarm his body, and you see the whole mass come down to the ground.
And there's no
And yeah, and the rats move away, and Tatsu's body's laying there.
To the door.
That's what I'm doing.
Hey guys, let's go upstairs.
So, you guys didn't even have to deal with the big monster rat.
Nice.
So you guys go through the door and you walk up, and as you walk up, you can hear the tavern getting louder and louder, louder and louder. When you open the door, you're back into the tavern, into the inn. And you guys literally, I would say you guys made it in D&D time. it was close. Like, you couldn't have missed it by much. So if you didn't win the 1,000 gold pieces, which you did anyway because you died, you would have only lost by a tiny, tiny bit. I think I would have given it to you.
Enjoy your steak.
But anyway, you guys...
Can I have
Okay, so when you guys get up there to the top and the inn is there and you're relieved to be through and over and done with, you see Sebastian sitting at the bar.
The fuck?
So,
Gotcha.
if you die in the thing...
To the tavern.
let me see here. The teleport healing mechanic. If a PC fails their third death save, they are immediately teleported out of the dungeon and healed to 1 hit point. They are out of the competition, but are upstairs in the tower, waiting for the rest.
He just followed like the red exit sign.
All on one hand.
Oh shit, we didn't even have to go down
Why
there.
don't we just go find the guy that took our gold and slit his throat?
He's the one who saved your life.
Oh, he did. Never mind. That guy's
Still.
cool. Let's get him a steak.
That's his job at the bar, as a matter of fact.
Back from that potion you wanted
Hey,
to buy.
fuckers, how was it?
All right, so that's it.
That's fun. That's
It was definitely different.
It was like a movie. I mean, and it all played out too. Like,
Thankfully,
I just thought that was a very heroic way for my guy to go.
it was awesome.
The more you get into it, like, the more you know like, where you're into.
Thank you guys for watching episode 10 of the Boundless PodTrap. Tune in on the 26th of October to catch episode 11. Until then...